Tulum is a town on the Caribbean coastline of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, a couple hours south of Cancun. It's known for its white sand beaches and turquoise sea, as well as the well-preserved ruins of an ancient Mayan port city. It is also a mecca for health and wellness tourists, couples, yogis, and adventurers. Where do you stay in Tulum? Well, there's a wide variety of places from 5-star beachfront boutique hotels to super unique villas in the jungle. Many have private pools and are self-catering with their own kitchens, while others provide a quaint little getaway within biking distance to all the great restaurants in town. As mentioned, Tulum is a hotspot for health and wellness travelers, and one of the most unique spots in town is the Mayan Clay Spa.
Well, thank you, Caroline, for joining us here today. This is our location based on the outskirts of Tulum, and it's our bathhouse location. And here you have a wonderful ritual, a bathing ritual, which begins with a sea salt exfoliation, mineralizing treatment in the clay tub, papaya masks, the sauna, an energetic swimming pool based on cenote water. And it's a fantastic bathing ritual. And we welcome individuals, groups, and also bachelorette parties. Fantastic. Well, I'm excited to get started. Thanks.
The Jungle Bathhouse is like no other spa experience. Private and exclusive, each session includes use of the whole spa and its services that begin with a mini temazcal, all the way through a scrub, massage, and bathing ritual across several areas in the spa. Truly magical and undeniably luxurious. After a wonderful day at the spa, it was time to grab a bite to eat. Farm to Table is the perfect spot as they offer fresh, local, and healthy organic cuisine that is refreshing and nourishing. Tulum has so much to offer, from their downtown full of shopping and restaurant options, to the gorgeous rustic beaches, to the magic and mystery of the surrounding areas. There is no shortage of things to see and do. One of the coolest things to do in this part of Mexico is to go swimming in a cenote, sinkholes resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock that exposes magical swimming holes. Many have mysterious entryways, some are complete caves, but all are super fun to explore.
So I'm here in downtown Tulum. Most of the action is found on the beach, but I found this place right on the corner, easy to find. La Hoja Verde is fully vegan. They've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and desserts. Let's go.
La Hoja Verde is centrally located in downtown Tulum, so no matter where you're staying, it's easy to find. And no matter what time of day you want to stop in for a meal, they offer delicious, fully vegan breakfasts, brunch, lunch, and dinner. And to be honest, their menu's so big, you'll want to come in and try it all. One of the main attractions in Tulum is the Mayan ruins. The Tulum ruins are especially beautiful as they are the remains of a beachside city, now a national park that visitors can walk through. Being the only Mayan city built on a coast, it's incredible to not only walk in the footsteps of history, but also to be able to swim in it. Back in town, you can find the lively and open-air Burrito Amor, a super fun vibe with, yes, super delicious vegan options. Tulum has a booming nightlife both in town as well as on the beach. You can take your pick of venue, music, and crowd virtually any night of the week. Back on the beach, you'll find Charlie's Vegan Tacos, a charming beach restaurant. This place is fully vegan, boasting every kind of Mexican flavor you crave, from elote to tacos to dessert. They've got you covered. The Mayan Riviera stretches down the Yucatan Peninsula, providing guests a wide variety of places to enjoy the water. From beaches to cenotes to lakes and rivers, there is no end to the places you can take a dip. And one of those places is just a few hours south of Tulum called Bacalar Lagoon. And, as luck would have it, the lovely Mayan clay spa offers a floating spa right on the lagoon. I've never experienced anything like it. Crystalline turquoise waters, white sand, and world-class spa services. It's truly a must when in the area. Offering half-day services for couples and groups, guests are treated to incredible facials, massages, and body treatments that leave you feeling relaxed and at one with the ocean. Back in Tulum, I decided to spend resort time on the beach and checked into El Pez, a beautiful boutique beach hotel. El Pez has everything you need to feel pampered and relaxed. From its delicious on-site dining to its luxury accommodations, this resort is the perfect place to take in all that Tulum has to offer. Rooms feel like full-on beachfront apartments where you can enjoy meals and lounge time in your own private slice of paradise while still being close to all the local attractions. El Pez is also great for all sorts of diners, as their options are full of fresh dishes for every kind of taste. Just a quick bike ride towards town, I stumbled upon a cute little vegan ice cream cart and had to hop off for a taste. There are so many great day trips you can do when in Tulum. From Cancun and Playa del Carmen to Bacalar and beyond, the Yucatan Peninsula is full of places to explore. So I decided to head inland for a little trip to charming Valladolid. But before heading out, I needed to grab a juice and a snack for the road. So I popped into Natural Juice Bar for some tasty treats and a nutritious juice. They serve breakfast, lunch, and to-go juices, so make sure to go in for a healthy pick-me-up when in town. So if you have the time, be sure to visit Valladolid, a cozy colonial town about 90 minutes inland from Tulum. With lovely architecture, cute shopping and dining streets, as well as museums with rich history. On your way to Valladolid, be sure to make a stop at Suitun, one of the most photogenic and magical cenotes in the area. Come for the photos and stay for a swim. While in town, make it a point to dine at Yerba Buena, a veggie restaurant with delicious home-cooked meals you won't want to miss.
and welcome back to the Healthy Voyager. I'm Carolyn Scott, and this time you're joining me in Holbox, Mexico.
Holbox is a small, car-free island off the northern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, boasting a laid-back lifestyle. With so much to do around the island, you'll definitely need to plan a nice long stay.
So getting to Holbox, number one, it's a few-step process. If you're coming by car, you park your car at one of the parking garages here at the entrance of Chiquila ferry station. Then you get your tickets at one of the box offices. There's two different tour companies, ferry companies. They leave every 30 minutes, and then you get on this ferry and they take you to Holbox.
Located between the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico, Holbox is rich in marine life such as sea turtles and whale sharks, among other great natural attractions. Getting there is easy, and the quaint island vibe is even easier. While Holbox is walkable, golf cart taxis are available, as well as bicycle rentals to get you around more quickly.
Holbox open air taxi.
Where to stay in Holbox? El Nido, of course. Only a 4-minute walk to Punta Coco, the stylish El Nido provides adults-only accommodations with a beautiful garden, terraces, and an outdoor swimming pool. El Nido feels so private and serene, yet offers all the creature comforts. And if you're visiting Tulum, be sure to visit their sister property located in downtown Tulum, Posada 06.
As with most hot spots here in the Yucatan, there's a plethora of vegan food, and I just found my first stop here in Holbox, Artesano. Let's go.
The Yucatan is bursting with great vegan food, and it seems that Holbox is no different, and Artesano is a vegan restaurant leading the way.
Well, here is my feast here at Artesano. We're sharing a burger, the best guac I've had so far on the trip, and these mushroom flautas. The entire place is vegan, and they have some vegetarian options because they can add some cheese, but it's a vegan paradise, and I'm glad this is my first stop in Holbox. The quesadillas is delicioso.
This island paradise has so much to offer all sorts of travelers, but those in search of the magical whale shark will definitely be in for a treat.
It's bright and early this Holbox morning, but as you can see, there are many people lined up at the crack of dawn to join a whale shark tour. Our lovely concierge at El Nido set this up for us, so if you're staying at the hotel, make sure you ask them about their tours and they will set you up.
Whale shark season in Holbox ranges from June to September, so if swimming with these gentle giants is on your bucket list, be sure to plan accordingly. Also, be sure to check with all the local sea adventure companies to find the best tour to suit your needs.
Well, as you can see behind me, there are a lot of boats and people in the water, and that's because we have spotted a whale shark, so it's almost time to dive in.
Seeing the whale shark up close and personal is such an exhilarating experience. I loved every moment of it and highly suggest it to anyone who loves marine life. Not only will you swim with these magnificent creatures, you will also get the chance to swim with other sea life, and then be treated to a tasty island lunch on a nearby beach located at the far ends of Holbox Island. Back on dry land, it was time to do some more exploring, like stumbling upon more vegan treats and enjoying some pool time back at El Nido.
Well, there's no shortage of vegan food here on Holbox. I just checked out Basico's menu. It looks awesome. Let's go chow.
Holbox has a wide array of accommodations as well as dining establishments, from backpacker vibes to high-end and trendy. Basico is one of several hip places serving up incredible plant-based options and tasty cocktails. There's something for everyone at Basico. Whether you're there for the food, the water and beaches, or even some shopping, Holbox is such a great place to get away from it all. Staying at El Nido, guests are treated to a beautiful continental or American-style breakfast while relaxing on the lovely terrace. A perfect way to get any day started. So whether you're a hardcore diver, into spas and wellness, or just want to veg out and soak in the relaxing island lifestyle, there's no wrong way to enjoy and experience Holbox.
I'm finally here at Pineapple, which I've been trying to get into since I got to Holbox. They did recently start opening for dinner, but I've missed the hours, so I'm really excited to be here for a brunch. Everyone in town's been saying that this is like the best vegan spot in town, healthy, delicious. I just got my food and it looks pretty great. I bet it tastes even better.
Offering fresh, clean eats, Pineapple is the perfect spot for a healthy meal any time of day and is definitely a Holbox hotspot. No trip to Holbox is complete without visiting the sandbar, and there are several ways to get there. By foot, of course, making your way through the shop-filled streets, or even walking the full length of the coast. You can't get lost in Holbox, and that's part of the appeal. Within downtown Holbox, you'll find tons of places to dine, but this hidden gem is not to be missed.
Well, I am here at Milpa, which is obviously in downtown Holbox. When you first walk in, it looks like a small little cafe, but then in the back it opens up into this beautiful little garden, and they offer a 5-course vegan menu. It looks fantastic, and I'm excited to try it.
Words can't express how utterly impressed I was of Milpa. So innovative and fun, their plant-based tasting menu is out of this world. not only in style, but also in taste.
Are you kidding me? The presentation is killer. It tastes even better than it looks.
Holbox is a slice of heaven, and I hope my time here has enticed you to visit.
Well, sadly, it's time for me to leave Holbox, but I hope you'll join me on the next Healthy Voyager. Adios!